Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's devlog is a big one. The game's alpha has taken a massive leap forward. New mechanics, new environments, new puzzles, and an entire narrative play are quietly unfolding underneath it all. So, let's dive straight into what we've built over the last few weeks and what it means for the future of this project. One of the most immediate changes you'll notice happens before you even start playing. We completely replaced the old main menu background. The scenery now reflects the atmosphere we want the game to carry. Mysterious, a little uneasy, and increasingly reactive to your progress. At least that's what we hope to build. While the previous menu got the job done, it didn't communicate the tone we were trying to build and construct. The new one sets the world mood from the moment you launch the game. And yes, this is tied to a system where we hope that the main menu visuals may evolve with your choices later on. And we hope to introduce a new part of the menu, which you guys will hopefully see very soon. Okay. In addition, we have also revamped the main menu. Wow. We have also Actually, yeah, we have revamped some of the main menu. We've added some sound effects to all of that, and yeah. Okay, so the main player model that I want to say is also completely redone. The previous version was a placeholder, functional but not expressive. The updated model has better proportions, more personality, supports the animation and interaction system Japan to introduce later on, and it looks more up to the quality of what we want the game to feel. This part is a bigger push towards we how we are making that player feel present, not just the floating camera, which is kind of what it is, but nobody needs to know. Okay, so we have added two new puzzles to the alpha. They aren't really challenging, and they're gateways to the game's lore. They will introduce you to the game's lore, especially with the ending of the alpha. It introduces you to how can I say it? New guy, probably is part of your side or on not your side. You'll start seeing object symbols and hints that tie into a deeper narrative. In addition, we've added two new parts of one of the game's arcs. For example, let me give you. Basically, we're gonna have multiple arcs, which are essentially chapters that build the overarching storyline, where there will be sections. Okay, so arc one, we have arc one, part one, and arc one, part two. Essentially, arcs will have sections where the players will start realizing that something or someone will be preparing this place long before they arrive. Who are they? Dun dun dun. Okay, so the old lighting was a bit basic. It was like a dark blue color. I think that was all for it, and didn't really give the players the emotional cues a game like this needs. So we decided to replace it with a dynamic lighting and sky system, which is basically just moving clouds. And yeah, that's pretty cool. This will just shift the tone instantly from warm, safe, cold, and threatening. It also opens the door to world states that react to your decisions. More on that. Okay. Remember what I was just saying like a second ago? Well, one of the biggest experimental features is the system where your decision actually impacts your surroundings. Pick the wrong option, certain paths may disappear. Choose wisely, and the environment may help. This is not just a full branching method, however, yes, it's the backbone of something bigger. See, something greater. Let's make Decay greater again! We've also added 4 unlockable presents in one of the parts of the first arc. Each one will unlock a pair of possible consequences. So each pair will unlock possible consequences. Think of them as small but meaningful narrative forks, risks, and rewards wrapped in something deceptively harmful. Well, harmful. Same thing. Huh. These presents are tied into progression, lore discovery, and even some meta systems players will see later in development. And when the stories reveal it more, haha. Hey, so our favorite edition of this alpha, the 4 randomly chosen levels. Each playthrough, the game chooses a unique combination. Find the right set to activate a system isn't only a puzzle. Someone deliberately installed it. Someone, or maybe you have already seen in the alpha, by the way. Someone deliberately installed it to keep out the players who were meant to. But apparently, you activated it. Maybe you were chosen. Who knows? Unlocking it reveals a secret item that will give you various clues about the mysterious figure, good guy, who plays a massive role in the future of art. Okay, let them. You guys even hear that? Okay. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if my mic was. Well, we'll see at the end, maybe. Okay, so our favorite edition. Well, actually, no. I think I already said that. A character some of you might remember from the very first prototype is officially back, but completely reimagined. We redesigned its silhouette, its AI behavior. Actually, not really, since you don't really see it in action. Well, technically, yes and no. Depends which one you're talking about and how it interacts with the environment. The version is smarter, more reactive, or plays directly into you arc. Okay, we have a new particle system overhaul. We're gonna show smoke, we're gonna show dust, we're gonna show spark. And yeah, part of the line. Ha. Okay, so we've introduced a new particle system. This affects everything from ambient dust and smoke to interactive puzzles and particles triggered by puzzles. Wait, I think I did it backwards. Okay. They were particles are triggered by puzzles or movement. Small detail, big effect. Especially the end of Alpha 1. Haha. Now for the fixes. All of you reported camera clipping issues, which was kind of easy fix, I guess. So we just rebuilt the collision logic to prevent your camera from cutting through. Greatly, it makes it greatly immersive, you know? Amazing. Oh, and in addition, we've also resolved the button responsiveness problems in the Revolution. We fixed the intro not playing on the machines, and rebalanced stamina. Players now get up to 5 times more stamina, and jumps cost 50% less movement. You feel significantly smoother. Oh, one last thing. We're discussing replacing our baked-in animation system with a dynamic movement system. However, this is still in the early talks, but if implemented, it would allow for much more fluid reactive motion, something closer to procedural animation. It's complex, but the payoff could be huge. Okay, this covers this devlog, the game's world